Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Henry, Superintendent of Schools, and I will be your virtual MC today. As you know, our in-person celebration scheduled for earlier in the spring was canceled, but we still wanted to find a way to honor our retirees, so I am thankful that we could all gather today through video. We usually do this together while enjoying a nice meal, and I will have to give you a rain check on that, but thank you for participating today. Cypress-Fairbanks ISD has a long-standing tradition of excellence in education, and each one of you is a part of that proud legacy. I have been fortunate during my 9 years as superintendent to meet many of you. Each of you has played a key role in the lives of our students, the success of our district, and the great reputation of our community. Even after leaving our district, the love for this district and our students does not end, as shown by our many former retirees who I hope are joining us today. If you are a former employee, we salute you for your contributions to CFISD through the years. Our retirement banquet is traditionally sponsored by the Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union. It is my pleasure to recognize and thank the president of the Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union, Mr. Cameron Dickey, who is also joining us today. Thank you so much, Cameron. Cameron was willing to help carry on the tradition of supporting our retirement banquet that Debbie Blackshear began in 2010. Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union has been a long-standing friend and advocate for our district, and we appreciate all they do for us. We will now play a short video on the history of the Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union.
Welcome to your final teacher training series, Retirement 101 Orientation. Please pay close attention. Failure to comply with these 7 rules could result in you having to return to work. Retirement Rule 1, how to set your alarm. Retirement Rule 2, how to answer the door. Retirement Rule 3, how to attend a meeting. Okay, so we are going to
Welcome to paradise.
Outside in the parking lot. If you find yourself interested in your way into the building. Retirement Rule 4, how to properly spoil a grandchild.
Dad, don't give him any more money. No sugar, no TV. Got it?
Okay. Here you go, sport. $20 and a lollipop. Now, let's go watch TV.
Retirement Rule 5, how to check your calendar for vacation days. Retirement Rule 6, how to perform lunchroom duties. Retirement Rule 7, how to take attendance. This concludes the Retirement 101 orientation video. Failure to comply with these 7 rules could result in you having to return to work. And in all seriousness, from the Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union, we all wish you a very happy retirement.
At this time, I would like to recognize our board. Bob Covey, President, Don Ryan, Vice President, Debbie Blackshear, Secretary, Julie Heineman, Trustee, Tom Jackson, Trustee, Dr. John Ogletree, Trustee, Gilbert Sarabia, Trustee. Now I would like to ask Trustee Dr. John Ogletree to give the invocation. After that, Board President Bob Covey will say a few words on behalf of our Board of Trustees.
Let us pray. Eternal God, our Father, we come to thank you today for these honorees who have given their lives for the betterment of children of Cypress-Fairbanks ISD. In this year of unprecedented change, we are thankful for their work. We're thankful for their time. We're thankful for their energy. We're thankful for all the talent and the gifting they have shared to make this district what it is. And we're thankful also for the friendships that they have made with other staff members. And we are here to celebrate them because individually they have made a difference, and collectively they have helped this district to be successful. We ask that you would bless them in their transition to be without the requirement of early rising, their time that they've spent. God, let it be rewarding to them emotionally. Let it be rewarding to them mentally, and let it be rewarding even physically. Give them some life to enjoy. We thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Hello, everyone. I am Bob Covey, the president of your CFISD Board of Trustees. I want you to know that my thoughts and prayers have been with you and the rest of our school district, that you are all healthy and safe during this most difficult time in our community, city, state, and world. During the COVID-19 crisis, public school education has risen to the top and is doing the best job possible, thanks to the flexibility, talent, and can-do attitude of hard-working employees like yourselves. We have successfully launched Learning at Home and provided curbside meals to students. When we return to in-person classes, we will move forward stronger than ever. I firmly believe that the pandemic has forced people to realize the importance of public school education, teachers, administrators, and support staff. Today, we recognize the importance of retirees. Your dedication over a long period of time has made our success possible during these most difficult times. Every educator will retire one day, but their deeds and their teachings and their relationships of support and care, their opening of the door to knowledge, will remain in the hearts of their students. Each of you has touched the future. Although it hurts to say goodbye, we are forever thankful, and you're welcome back anytime you want to come help us with these wonderful students. Thank you, and God bless.
Hello, my name is Sheila Wolfe. I'm president of the Cypress-Fairbanks Association of Retired Employees. I am here representing the many retirees from CFISD, as well as surrounding school districts. I have two purposes today. One, to say congratulations to each one of you on your accomplishment of retirement. But my second purpose is to invite you to become a member of our state, TRTA, Texas Retired Teachers Association, as well as our local unit, Cy-Fair. You can get information of how to join either at the trta.org website and look up the local unit, Cy-Fair, or you can go to Facebook and type in Cy-Fair. Sometimes people want to know, well, what do you do? Well, we have a social time, but we also take field trips and we do volunteer work in the community, as well as we love to have information sessions on topics that are relevant to retirees. We as an organization stay focused on securing our pension, as well as securing our health insurance. But we also, as I said, we do some fun things. Please consider joining. You should have received in your school email by now an invitation with membership information of how to join. Also watch your postal mail. You will receive something in postal mail giving information of how to join. We do want you to be a member. Come join us, especially after you've completed your long list of things that you plan to do when you retire. Don't forget us. Include us. Thank you. Happy retirement.
At this time, we have a recording of the Cook Middle School Choir we would like to play for you. These talented students are under the direction of True Hernandez and Katie Arnoldy and are performing Amazing Grace.
Kimberly Adder. Kim is retiring after 19 years in transportation. She began her career as a bus driver and will retire as a CFISD transportation supervisor. Congratulations on your retirement, Kim, and best of luck to you.
Lori Baker. Lori has been in CFISD for 32 of her 36 years in education. She began at Blyle Middle School as a teacher. She then moved on to be a counselor at Cypress Falls and Cy-Fair High Schools and Arnold Middle School. Lori will finish her career as a counselor at Cypress Creek High School. In retirement, Lori plans to continue giving back to the community while serving on the board of the Cy-Fair Educational Foundation and the Cy-Fair Federal Credit Union. She will continue to see the world, enjoy family, friends, and some me time. Thank you, Lori, for your many years of service to our district. Congratulations on your retirement.
Andrea Barnes. Andrea has been in CFISD 17 of her 31 years in education, beginning at Aragon Middle School as a Read 180 teacher. Andrea will retire from Cypress Creek High School. After years of working and traveling the world, she plans to relax and take it easy, spending time with her mother and family. Thank you, Andrea, for your many years of service to our students.
Clarissa Berry. Clarissa began her journey with CFISD 19 years ago as an accounts receivable specialist and then moved on to be the high school registrar at the Leonard Brodegum Center. Clarissa's plans for retirement include returning to school to study accounting. Best of luck to you, Clarissa.
Tamra Fox. Tamra has been with CFISD for 21 years. She started as a special education para at Horn Elementary. Tamra moved on to become an elementary teacher at Metcalf Elementary. After retiring, Tamra plans to start a small business and spend plenty of time with her granddaughter. Congratulations and best of luck to you in your retirement.
Deborah Brandon. Deborah has spent the last 21 years in CFISD wearing many hats. She began her journey in food services, then moving on as a special ed secretary and library paraeducator. Deborah will retire from her most recent position as a registrar at Pope Elementary School. Her plans for retirement include traveling with her husband, volunteering in schools, and spending time with her grandchildren. Congratulations, Deborah.
Sharon Kane. Sharon will retire from CFISD after 10 years as a data entry clerk in transportation. Congratulations and best of luck to you, Sharon.
Linda Camacho. Linda has been in CFISD for 10 years as a paraeducator. She will retire as a kindergarten para from Farney Elementary. Congratulations, Linda.
Richard Cook. Richard has been a bus driver in our district for 10 years. Congratulations on your retirement, Richard.
Martha Copeland. Martha has been in CFISD for 49 of her 55 years in education. Serving as a teacher aide, then educational secretary and receptionist, Martha will retire as a special education clerk. In retirement, Martha plans to stay involved at church, love on her dog named Cat, and spend time with her daughters and grandchildren. Congratulations, Martha, you will be missed by many.
Ronnie Cowell. Ronnie has been with CFISD for 8 of her 37 years in education. She will retire as the Director of Instruction at Lyman Middle School. After retirement, Ronnie plans to continue volunteering in her community and at a statewide level, evaluating dance programs in Texas, traveling, and spending time with friends and family. She hopes to take up tennis and dance again and looks forward to sleeping in. Thank you, Ronnie, for your many years of service.
Susan Cox. Susan has been in CFISD for 16 of her 25 years in education, teaching pre-K through 5th grade. Susan will finish her career as a pre-K teacher at Post Elementary. Her plans for retirement are to enjoy her family, friends, and her church. Congratulations, Susan.
Catherine Cruzen. Catherine has been with CFISD for 26 of her 28 years in education. Catherine will retire as an art teacher at Lyman Middle School. Her plans for retirement are to volunteer with local animal shelters, spend time with her family, and return to creating her own art. Congratulations and best of luck to you, Catherine.
Janice Curley. Janice has been with CFISD for 19 years in education. She will retire as an English teacher and team leader from Cypress Creek High School. After retirement, Janice is planning to volunteer, substitute, travel, and spend some time in the garden. Congratulations, Janice. We thank you for your years of service to the district.
Terry Deichner. Terry has been in CFISD for 17 of her 22 years in education. She began teaching math and science at Metcalf Elementary, then Robinson Elementary, and most recently, Bang Elementary. Terry's plans for retirement include traveling around the country in her RV, backpacking in Europe, and spending time with her grandchildren. Congratulations, Terry.
Roberta Derensberg. Roberta began her journey with CFISD 23 years ago as a receptionist. She then served as an AP secretary, registrar, counselor, and finance secretary, and then on to the principal secretary at Kayla Middle School. After retirement, Roberta plans on spending quality time with family and friends and traveling the world with her husband. Best wishes to you, Roberta, in your retirement.
Cecilia Dennis. Cecilia has been in CFISD for 23 years. Cecilia will retire from nutrition services at Cypress Falls High School. After retirement, she plans to travel to Lima, Peru to spend time with her family. Congratulations, Cecilia.
Carrie Dixon. Carrie has spent 17 of her 35 years in education in CFISD, where she began as a reading teacher at Labai Middle School. Carrie will finish out her teaching career at Kayla Middle School. Her plans for retirement include volunteering at local food banks, mentoring future educators, and tutoring at-risk students. Congratulations, Carrie. We thank you for your years of service to the district.
Mariola Dazinski. Mariola has been with CFISD for 21 years. She will retire from nutrition services as a cafeteria manager at Postma Elementary. After retirement, Mariola plans to travel and see the world. Congratulations, Mariola.
Lisa Eller. Lisa has been with CFISD for 20 of her 28 years in education. She will retire as an art teacher from Kirk Elementary. Her plans for retirement are to spend time with her family and travel. Best wishes to you, Lisa, and your retirement.
Cheryl Enoch. Cheryl has been with CFISD for 20 of her 21 years in education. She will retire as a special education teacher at Aragon Middle School. Cheryl's plans after retirement include relaxing with her husband and family, working in her garden, and giving her 5 grandchildren her undivided attention. With pride, she will hold on to the great memories her CFISD family has provided her. Thank you, Cheryl, for your many years of service to our students.
Deann Wright Ewan. Deann has been with CFISD for 20 of her 27 years in education. She began as a special education teacher at Sheridan Elementary and will retire as a reading language arts teacher at Swinky Elementary. Deann's plans for retirement are to spend time with her family in Hawaii and North Carolina and substitute teach. Congratulations, Deann.
Sharon Farah. Sharon has been with CFISD for 37 of her 38 years in education. She began as a health team leader and assistant basketball and track coach at Cy-Fair High School, then moved on to be the head girls basketball coach, then assistant principal at Cy Falls High School. She will finish her career as the associate athletic director of CFISD. In retirement, Sharon is looking forward to spending time with her family, traveling, working out, and relaxing. Congratulations, Sharon. We wish you the best in retirement.
Debbie Gann. Debbie has been in CFISD for 32 of her 36 years in education. She began teaching at Owens Elementary, moving on to be the librarian. In retirement, Debbie plans to spend time with her family, travel, and volunteer with Rodeo Houston and other Cy-Fair organizations. Congratulations, Debbie. Best of luck to you.
Aristeo Garcia. Aristeo has been a special needs bus driver in our district for 17 years. Congratulations, Aristeo, for many years of service to our students.
Rosa Garcia. Rosa will retire from CFISD after 22 years in food service. Thank you, Rosa, for your many years of service. We wish you the best in retirement.
Diane Garland. Diane has been in CFISD for 29 of her 43 years in education. Diane began her journey as an early childhood paraprofessional, then moving on to teach middle school. Diane then moved on to become a middle school assistant principal, then a high school director of instruction. She will retire as an assistant director of curriculum and instruction. Diane's plans for retirement include visiting family across the country, reading, and spending time with her husband and daughter. Congratulations and best of luck to you, Diane.
Christopher Garside. Christopher has spent 13 of his 29 years in education with CFISD, teaching biology, chemistry, physics, and environmental systems. After retirement, Christopher plans to write, publish, and promote his books. He is also interested in writing a sci-fi screenplay and continue his work in education. Congratulations, Christopher. We wish you the very best.
Margaret Genzer. Margaret has spent 7 of her 17 years as a paraprofessional in CFISD. She will retire as an HR data processor in nutrition services. After retirement, Margaret plans to spend time with her grandchildren, build a home on her farm, and fulfill her late husband's wish to travel. Best of luck to you, Margaret.
Frank Gill. Frank has been with CFISD 24 of his 25 years in education, teaching physical science, chemistry, and physics. Frank will retire as a physics teacher at Cypress Springs High School. In retirement, Frank plans to make a move to Nevada and enjoy life. Congratulations, Frank.
Dalia Gonzalez. Dalia has been with CFISD for 18 of her 38 years in education as a counselor. She began her career at Langham Creek High School and will retire at Cypress Springs High School. Dalia's plans for retirement include rest, relaxation, traveling the world, volunteering, learning a new language, visiting family, and enjoying life. Thank you, Dalia, for your years of service to our students.
Alice Graves. Alice has spent 30 years in CFISD, serving in many capacities. She began in nutrition services, then a paraeducator in the classroom, moving on to serve as a custodian in operations. Alice's retirement plans include working out, relaxing, and traveling. Good luck and thank you, Alice, for your years of service to our students.
Joan Green. Joan has been with CFISD for 19 years as a teacher. She will retire as a third grade language arts teacher at Post Elementary. After retirement, Joan plans to enjoy her family, do some fishing, and work for a nonprofit organization teaching social skills to children on the autism spectrum. Congratulations, Joan. We wish you the very best.
Selena Guerra. Selena began her journey with CFISD 17 years ago as a PPCD paraeducator at Adam Elementary School. She will retire from Adam Elementary as an administrative secretary. Celinda's retirement plan is to travel and visit each state in the country. Congratulations on your retirement, Celinda.
Beth Haynes. Beth has been in CFISD for 33 of her 35 years in education. She began as a second grade teacher at Wilson Elementary and will retire as the instructional specialist at Reed Elementary. In retirement, Beth looks forward to golfing, playing tennis, reading, working out, and visiting family and friends. Congratulations, Beth. Thank you for your many years of service.
Carol Hardin. Carol began her journey in CFISD 27 years ago as a para-aide in physical education. She moved on to be the attendance secretary and most recently, the administrative secretary at Cypress High School. After retirement, Carol plans to stay home with her dog Curly, spend time with her grandbabies, and enjoy life. Best of luck to you, Carol.
Helen Haywood. Helen has spent 21 years serving our district in the transportation department as a bus attendant. Congratulations, Helen, for your many years of service to our students. We wish you the best.
Carrie Hendricks. Carrie has been in CFISD for 33 of her 38 years in education as a teacher at Wilson Elementary. After retirement, Carrie plans to spend more time with her grandchildren and take full advantage of life's blessings. Congratulations, Carrie. Best wishes to you.
June Hightower. June has been with CFISD for 17 of her 20 years in education as a technical assistant. She began at Lyman Middle School, then spent her remaining 15 years at Kayla Middle School. After retirement, June plans to spend time with her family and friends, as well as travel and enjoy life. Congratulations on your retirement, June.
Earl Howe. Earl has been in CFISD for 25 years in the transportation department. Earl will retire from the district as a shop foreman. Earl's retirement plans are to spend time with his wife and family and finish some projects that he may have previously put off. Congratulations, Earl. Thank you for your many years of service to the district.
David Hughes. David has been with CFISD for 36 of his 41 years in education. He began his journey teaching social studies and coaching soccer and cross country at Langham Creek and Cypress Falls High Schools, then moving on to Cy-Fair High School as an assistant principal and Cypress Ranch as an associate principal. David will finish his education career as the principal at Langham Creek High School. After retirement, David plans to sleep in, relax, exercise more, do renovation projects around the house, and travel the world. Congratulations, David. We wish you the very best in retirement.
Betty Hunter. Betty has been in CFISD for 38 of her 56 years in education. She began teaching at Cy-Fair High School, moving on to become a counselor and most recently an assistant principal. In retirement, Betty plans on growing spiritually, making memories with great-grandchildren, taking fun community college courses, exercising, and anything else that is legal, enriching, and fulfilling. Congratulations, Betty, and thank you for your many years of service.
Deborah Hutzinger. Debbie has been with CFISD for 31 years of her 38 years in education. Debbie will retire at the Brodegum Center after teaching business and marketing for 31 years. After retirement, Debbie plans to move to Rockwall, Texas to be close to her family. She plans on taking pleasure in being a full-time aunt to her niece and nephew and spend plenty of time in the gym. Congratulations, Debbie. We wish you the very best.
Mary Jidlowski. Mary has been in education for 41 years, all at CFISD. Mary started out teaching in middle school, then high school, before moving on as the math coordinator, the director of secondary special programs and services, the director of high school curriculum and instruction, and most recently, the assistant superintendent of curriculum and instruction. Mary's plans for retirement include reading, cooking, exercising, spending time with her family, and sleeping in. Congratulations, Mary. We wish you the very best.
Barbara Johns. Barbara has been with CFISD for 19 of her 28 years in education. She started out as a Latin teacher at Langham Creek High School and will retire as the LOTE Department Chair and Latin teacher at Cypress Woods High School. Barbara's plans for retirement include exercising, reading, volunteering, spending time with her dogs, and traveling. Congratulations on your retirement, Barbara.
Patricia Johnson. Patricia has been in CFISD for 26 of her 38 years in education, teaching kindergarten and first grade. In retirement, Patricia plans to spend more time with her family, go camping, and travel in the RV. Congratulations, Patricia.
Terry Johnson. Terry has been in CFISD 17 of her 39 years in education. Terry began as a life skills teacher and assistant volleyball coach, then teaching fundamental English and Read 180. Terry will retire as an in-class support teacher and assistant tennis coach at Langham Creek High School. Her retirement plans are to travel, visit family and friends in Illinois, and explore what life has to offer. Congratulations, Terry. We thank you for your many years of service.
Paula Jones. Paula has been with CFISD for 15 years. She will retire as a custodian at Bain Elementary. Paula's plans for retirement include fishing, gardening, taking care of her chickens, and getting to enjoy life. Congratulations on your retirement, Paula.
John Kaufman. John has been with CFISD 15 of his 25 years in education. John will retire as a career and technical education teacher and coach at Dean Middle School. After retirement, John plans to build a retirement home and do whatever his wife tells him. Congratulations, John. Best of luck to you.
Susan Keys. Susan has been in CFISD for 19 years. She will retire from transportation as a bus driver. Congratulations, Susan. We thank you for your many years of service.
Faye Kirby. Faye has been in CFISD for 18 of her 30 years in education. She will retire as a math teacher at ALC West. After retirement, Faye plans to move to Beaumont, Texas to be with her mother. Congratulations, Faye. We wish you the best.
Dennis Kenigy. Dennis has been with CFISD for 16 years. After teaching 5th, 6th, and 7th grade science, Dennis will retire as a 6th grade world cultures teacher at Kayla Middle School. After retiring, Dennis plans on traveling, golfing, and spending quality time with his wife, family, and friends. Congratulations, Dennis.
Donna Kenigy. Donna has been in CFISD for 26 of her 36 years in education. Donna began as a paraeducator at Wilburn Elementary and will retire as a pre-kindergarten teacher at Wilburn. After retirement, Donna plans on traveling, visiting family and friends, and working part-time. Congratulations, Donna. We wish you the best.
Virginia Knight. Virginia has been in CFISD for 39 years as an educator. She began her career as an academic instructor at Post Elementary and will retire as a physical education instructor at Wilburn Elementary. Virginia's retirement plans include relaxing on a Florida beach, traveling the world, following her son's band, and attending as many Ohio State Buckeye and Denver Bronco games as possible. Congratulations, Virginia. We wish you the very best in retirement.
Barbara Kuntz. Barbara has been in CFISD for 34 years as an educator. Over the years, Barbara has taught homemaking, interior design, food science nutrition, teen parenting, child development, and most recently, family and consumer science. In retirement, Barbara plans to cherish life and move to the ranch, where each day is bountiful. Congratulations, Barbara.
Alice Kopecky. Alice has been in CFISD for 22 years. She will retire as an administrative campus secretary at Jersey Village High School. After retiring, Alice plans to exercise, work in her garden, travel, and spend time with her grandchildren. Congratulations on your retirement, Alice.
Marianne Krause. Marianne has been in CFISD for 24 years. She will retire as a computer education teacher at Spillane Middle School. After retirement, Marianne plans to spend time with her grandchildren and travel. Congratulations, Marianne. We wish you the best.
Diane Lyricos. Diane has been with CFISD for 22 of her 28 years in education. Diane will retire as a Spanish teacher at Cook Middle School. After retirement, Diane plans to continue teaching Spanish to adult learners and pursue her passion to protect the beaches and wildlife of Galveston. She also plans on spending time with her husband, family, and friends. Best of luck to you, Diane.
Lisa Laughlin. Lisa has been in CFISD for 23 of her 30 years in education. She began teaching 4th and 5th grade. moving on to intermediate speech, then professional communications. Lisa will retire as a PACE teacher and speech and debate sponsor at Bridgeland High School. After retirement, Lisa plans to enjoy time with her family and friends, along with reading, relaxing, and traveling. Congratulations, Lisa.
Karen Lutz. Karen has been teaching in CFISD for 30 years. Karen began her journey teaching math and science at Horn Elementary, moving on to middle school teaching professional communications and theater. She will retire as a PACE teacher and team leader at Bridgeland High School. After retiring, Karen plans on getting married and moving to Lafayette, Louisiana. Congratulations, Karen. Best of luck to you.
Douglas Lyman. Douglas has been in CFISD for 20 of his 26 years in education. Douglas began as an elementary math and science teacher and will retire as a second-grade science teacher at Leader Elementary School. After retirement, Douglas plans to relax and travel. Congratulations, Douglas. We wish you the best.
Elizabeth Lyman. Elizabeth has been teaching in CFISD for 20 of her 26 years in education. After teaching reading, social studies, language arts, and science at Leader Elementary, Elizabeth will retire as a kindergarten teacher at Robinson Elementary School. Her plans for retirement include extensive travel, to volunteer her time and enjoy her best life with her family, friends, and partner in crime, Doug. Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Julie Marczak. Julie has been in CFISD for 19 of her 35 years in education. A Spotlight Teacher honoree, Julie will retire as a music teacher at Emmett Elementary. After retirement, Julie plans to host family and friends at her ranch in Weimar, Texas, travel, create new music, and audition for local musicals and plays. Her last request is to thank her husband and her children for their unending support. Congratulations, Julie. Best of luck to you in retirement.
Denise Martin. Denise has been with CFISD for 40 years. She began her career as a science liaison and teacher at Hancock Elementary and moved on to teach science at Matsky Elementary and Dean Middle School. Denise will retire as a curriculum specialist at the Science Resource Center. After retirement, Denise plans to continue crafting, knitting, volunteering, and finding time to travel. Best wishes to you, Denise.
Yolanda Martinez. Yolanda has been with CFISD for 21 years. She will retire from nutrition services at Watkins Middle School. Thank you, Yolanda, for your years of service to our students.
Deborah McCart. Deborah has been in CFISD for 16 of her 27 years in education. Deborah began as the high school special education support specialist at Cypress Falls and Cypress Ranch High Schools, moving on to be the middle school special education coordinator and most recently the transition and family services coordinator. After retirement, Deborah will practice as a licensed professional counselor and spend time with her grandchildren. Congratulations, Deborah. Best of luck to you.
Ruby McClellan. Ruby has been in CFISD for 18 of her 28 years in education as a math and science teacher. She will retire as a 5th grade science teacher at Lampkin Elementary. Ruby's plans for retirement are to focus on her family, faith, and health. She hopes to find time to write, travel, and earn the world's best Nana t-shirt. Congratulations, Ruby. We wish you the very best.
Margaret Mcneil. Margaret has been in CFISD for 20 of her 28 years in education. She began her journey as a para-educator at Copeland Elementary, moving on to teach U.S. history and world cultures at Goodson Middle School. After retirement, Margaret plans to explore the nation's great national parks and travel to Europe. Congratulations, Margaret.
Maria Mena. Maria has been with CFISD for 22 of her 29 years in education. She began as a library assistant at Fraser Elementary and will retire as a pre-kindergarten paraprofessional at Matsky Elementary. In retirement, Maria looks forward to traveling with her husband. Congratulations, Maria.
Gregoria Mendoza. Gregoria has been with CFISD for 23 years. She will retire from nutrition services at Matsky Elementary School. After retirement, Gregoria plans to spend time with her family. Congratulations, Gregoria. We thank you for your years of service.
Carolyn Moreno. Carolyn has been in CFISD for 15 years. She will retire as a bus attendant in the transportation department. Congratulations, Carolyn. We wish you the best.
Patricia Moscoso. Patricia has been in CFISD for 23 of her 27 years in education. She began at Wilburn Elementary as a 4th grade teacher and will retire at Wilburn as a physical education teacher. Patricia's plans for retirement are to travel, garden, do some volunteering, and relax. Congratulations, Patricia.
Catherine Nassar. Kathy has been in CFISD for 18 of her 26 years in education, teaching reading, language arts, and most recently, math and science at Bang Elementary. In retirement, Kathy plans to garden, refinish furniture, write a best-selling book, care for her family, and enjoy the country and her chickens. Congratulations, Kathy.
Gloria Oates. Gloria has been with CFISD for 9 of her 30 years in education. Gloria will retire as an administrative secretary at Smith Middle School. After retirement, Gloria plans to enjoy the gift of time and spend time with her family. Congratulations, Gloria.
Atanuke Oyewale. Atanuke has been with CFISD for 11 years. She will retire from nutrition services at Walker Elementary. Congratulations, Atanuke.
Michelle Perot. Michelle has been with CFISD for 33 years. She began at Leader Elementary teaching special education, math, and reading language arts, moving on to teach reading language arts at Watkins Middle, Truett Middle, and most recently Arnold Middle School. After retirement, Michelle hopes to reignite some old hobbies, host elaborate dinners, and travel with her husband. Congratulations, Michelle. We wish you the best.
Laura Perry. Laura has been with CFISD for 30 of her 36 years in education. She began as a reading teacher at Truett Middle School, then moved on to be an assistant principal and director of instruction. Laura will retire as the principal at Campbell Middle School. After retirement, Laura plans to volunteer, travel to state and national parks, enjoy gardening, photography, and spend quality time with her family. Congratulations, Laura, and thank you for your many years of service to our students.
Patricia Phillips. Patricia has been in CFISD for 32 years. She will retire as a special needs driver in transportation. Thank you, Patricia, for your many years of service. We wish you the very best.
Christine Pinnell. Christine has been with CFISD for 35 years as an educator. Christine has taught science, art, and world cultures at the elementary and middle school levels. She will retire as a 6th grade science teacher at Hamilton Middle School. Christine's plans for retirement are to travel and spend time with her family and friends. Congratulations, Christine.
Sarah Price. Sarah has been with CFISD for her 26 years in education. Sarah began teaching middle school, then high school English. She will retire as a secondary English technology curriculum coach in curriculum and instruction. After retirement, Sarah plans to travel and spend time with her grandchildren. Congratulations, Sarah. We wish you the best.
Alan Prepudin. Alan has been with CFISD for 19 of his 20 years in education, teaching math and science. Alan will retire as a 5th grade science teacher at Joel Elementary School. In retirement, Alan plans to continue with self-improvement, volunteer his time, learn a new language, travel to Europe to explore his heritage, and focus on some home improvements. Congratulations, Alan.
Ed Pajowski. Ed has been with CFISD for 39 years as a physical education teacher and coach. Ed will retire as the head football coach and campus athletic coordinator at Cy-Fair High School. After retirement, Ed plans to go through his bucket list and travel. Congratulations, Ed. Thank you for your many years of service to our district.
Marianne Pajowski. Marianne has been with CFISD for 31 of her 39 years in education as a teacher and volleyball coach. Marianne will retire as a biology teacher at Cy-Fair High School. After retirement, Marianne plans to travel, visit national parks, and historic football stadiums with her husband. Congratulations, Marianne. We wish you the very best.
Joy Quinn. Joy has been with CFISD for 3 of her 20 years in education. She will retire as a life skills teacher at Hamilton Elementary School. After retirement, Joy plans to spend time with family and go fishing. Congratulations, Joy. Best of luck to you.
Gloria Ramirez. Gloria has been in CFISD for 17 of her 39 years in education. Gloria began as a music teacher and will retire as the director of bands at Langham Creek High School. After retirement, Gloria plans to spend more time with family and friends and work as a music clinician across the state and for the University of Houston. Thank you, Gloria, for your many years of service. We wish you the best of luck.
Rebecca Roberts. Rebecca has been with CFISD for 29 of her 39 years in education. She began teaching English language arts at Reed Elementary, then most recently at Moore Elementary. Rebecca's plans for retirement are to spend more time with her family and friends, travel, and become more involved in various ministries. Congratulations, Rebecca. We wish you the best.
Maria Silva. Maria has been with CFISD for 25 years. She will retire from nutrition services at Sheridan Elementary. Thank you, Maria, for your many years of service to our students.
Roger Simmons. Roger has been with CFISD for 20 of his 42 years in education as an automotive technology instructor. Roger will retire from Langham Creek High School. After retirement, Roger plans to restore antique automobiles. Congratulations, Roger, and best of luck to you.
Ida Spellman. Ida has been with CFISD for 24 of her 27 years in education. Ida has taught kindergarten, ESL self-contained, and most recently, math and science at Wilson Elementary. After retirement, Ida plans to enjoy her family and develop a healthy routine. Congratulations, Ida.
James Stewart. James has been with CFISD for 26 years. James will retire as a lead production in nutrition services. Thank you, James. Best of luck to you in retirement.
Laura Stewart. Laura has been with CFISD for 17 of her 33 years in education. Laura will retire as a pre-kindergarten teacher at Post Elementary. After retiring, Laura plans to continue working and spend more time with her family and grandchildren in Kansas City, Missouri. Congratulations and best of luck to you in your retirement.
Mary Stovall. Mary has been with CFISD for 26 of her 31 years in education. Mary will retire as a kindergarten teacher at Tips Elementary. In retirement, Mary plans to travel, spend time with her family, participate in church missions, and work on her bakery business. Congratulations, Mary.
Mary Sudursky. Mary has been with CFISD for 29 of her 35 years in education. Mary began as a paraprofessional at Blyle Middle School and will retire as the secretary to the Director of Professional Learning. In retirement, Mary plans to relax, travel, garden, learn how to woodwork, throw pottery, and spend time with her dogs and grandchildren. Congratulations, Mary. Best of luck to you.
Diana Tarkington. Diana has been with CFISD for 26 of her 38 years in education. Diana taught family and consumer science at Campbell Middle School and most recently Spillane Middle School. After retirement, Diana plans on deep cleaning, finishing her many home projects, traveling, volunteering, and visiting family and friends. Congratulations, Diana. Thank you for your many years of service.
Cynthia Tates. Cynthia has been with CFISD for 16 of her 27 years in education. Cynthia has taught U.S. history, Texas history, and most recently, special education. In retirement, Cynthia plans to assist the elderly in her community. Congratulations, Cynthia.
Leslie Town. Leslie has been with CFISD for 25 years. She began as a kindergarten aide, then finance secretary and library aide before teaching math and social studies in middle school. Leslie then moved on to be a counselor at Smith Middle School, Cypress Ranch High School, and most recently, Bridgeland High School. After retirement, Leslie plans to spend time with her family, travel, sleep, and relax. Congratulations, Leslie. We wish you the best.
Linda Toulos. Linda has been with CFISD for 42 years. Linda will retire as a bus attendant in transportation. Congratulations, Linda. Thank you for your many years of service to our students.
Janet Van Riet. Janet has been with CFISD for 15 years. She began as the attendance secretary at Truett Middle School and spent the next 15 years as Truett's financial secretary. After retirement, Janet plans to spend time on the East Coast with her grandchildren, travel, do some hiking, and reading. Congratulations, Janet.
Janet Vaughn. Janet has been with CFISD for 18 years. She will retire as a bus driver in transportation. Congratulations, Janet. Best of luck to you.
Nathaniel Villanueva. Nathaniel has been with CFISD for 24 years. He will retire from nutrition services at the Food Production Center. Congratulations on your retirement, Nathaniel.
Bonnie Wass Jones. Bonnie has been teaching and coaching in CFISD for 37 years, succeeding as an assistant cross-country coach, assistant softball coach, assistant wrestling coach, and head softball coach. Bonnie will retire as the health team leader and head soccer coach at Cy-Fair High School. After retirement, Bonnie plans to dote on one expected and 2 beautiful grandchildren, travel, build a barn, and spend lots of time with family and friends. Congratulations, Bonnie. We wish you the best.
Nita Waterman. Nita has been with CFISD for 33 years. Nita began as computer literacy teacher at Blyle Middle School and will retire as a computer science teacher at Cypress Creek High School. After retirement, Nita plans on fishing, traveling, cruising, and watching the Astros with her husband. Congratulations, Nita. We wish you the very best.
Diana Wheeler. Dee Dee has been with CFISD for 22 of her 27 years in education. She began teaching teen leadership and history at the middle school level, then U.S. history, psychology, sociology, and most recently, the lead worthy teacher and PAL sponsor at Cypress Ranch High School. Dee Dee's plans for retirement include volunteering, spending time with her new grandson, and if possible, international travel. Congratulations, Diana.
Lisa Wheeler. Lisa has been with CFISD for 24 of her 26 years in education. She will retire as the head choir director at Blyle Middle School. After retirement, Lisa plans to continue singing and directing choir at her church and spending more time with her family. Congratulations, Lisa. We wish you the very best.
Charlotte Widmer. Charlotte has been with CFISD for 20 of her 30 years in education, teaching English language arts at Farney Elementary. After retirement, Charlotte plans to enjoy time with her family and begin checking things off her bucket list. Congratulations, Charlotte. We wish you the best.
Susan Williams. Susan has been with CFISD for 26 years as an elementary teacher. Susan will retire as a first grade teacher at Millsap Elementary. After retirement, Susan plans to move back to Mississippi and enjoy a multitude of athletic events. Congratulations, Susan.
Kathy Williamson. Kathy has been with CFISD for 19 of her 20 years in education. She began as a science classroom paraprofessional and will retire as an in-class support paraprofessional at Cypress Ridge High School. After retirement, Kathy plans to continue writing worship songs, kids' books, and her work as a ministry worship leader. Thank you, Kathy. We wish you the very best.
Michael Wilson. Michael has been with CFISD for 30 of his 34 years in education as a middle and high school teacher. Michael will retire as a dual-credit U.S. History and AP Government teacher at Cypress Woods High School. Michael's retirement plans are to teach part-time at Lone Star College, golf, read, garden, and travel. Congratulations, Michael. Thank you for your many years of service.
What an amazing amount of knowledge and experience we are recognizing today. We have one final treat to end our celebration and pay tribute to our retirees. Here are the choir directors of Cypress-Fairbanks ISD performing "Oh Love." Thank you all for your years of service to Cypress-Fairbanks ISD. I know that your final semester was not what you expected, but I appreciate you finishing strong and wish you the best of transitions into retirement. Thank you so much, and may God bless.